Previously on Starting Over.
You can be really harsh and mean.
Towanda told Iyanla about the friction she felt between the two of them.
I don't know if that's your tactic, but sometimes I need a little more compassion. That's why it's so hard for me to trust the whole process.
Kim was stripped of her expensive clothes and jewelry and was only allowed to wear sweatpants and a t-shirt.
One of the parts of you, Kim, is the part of you that likes to look nice. Now, the question is whether or not it defines you as a person.
Summer, who came to the house to deal with her recent weight loss, realized she had to work on her relationship issues as well.
I feel like you're always trying to get everyone to like you.
Because I'm a people pleaser, they don't feel like they know the real me.
And Sinae worked toward her goal of independence.
What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to pick a housemate, and I want you to take him out to breakfast tomorrow morning. You have to figure out how to get there. You have to do everything, and no helping.
I just don't do public transportation, Sinae.
My assignment is to go with Jennifer out to breakfast.
Just cop a seat. Did you bring hand sanitizer? Oh my God, Jennifer.
One should be coming in like 1 more minute. And hopefully we'll get to see at least one crazy person to talk about.
The crazy people kidnap people. Oh, jeez. That's why I don't ride the bus.
Honey, if you get kidnapped, you walk out in the middle of the street and call a taxi.
You're a brave girl, Sinae.
I commend Sinae for being legally blind and taking the initiative to figure out the bus system.
Okay, now we're gonna get up on La Brea, and then we're gonna take the 212 south.
Because I don't think I would have been able to have the patience to figure it out.
Today, my girls are coming, my little chicks. I've never been away this long from my daughters. They're thrilled, I'm thrilled. It's going to be a great day.
Good morning.
Hi, Iyanla, it's Kim. Listen, I've got a little bit of a problem.
Okay.
You know my girls are coming today?
Yes, I do.
So we are going shopping down Melrose, but it's a fancy restaurant, so you can't wear sweats there.
Okay.
So can I have a reprieve today?
Kim is calling to ask for a reprieve from her natural self today. She wants to wear her own clothes, jewelry, and makeup to dinner with her daughters. Well, I know that when you're in the process of removing the mask, you'll use any excuse to revert back to your old ways.
Now, are we doing makeup and jewelry?
A little bit. I'll tone it down. How's that? I'll just wear my wedding ring and my watch and a tiny bit of makeup and then
Tomorrow?
Huh?
You wear that tonight?
Yes.
To the restaurant?
Yes.
But tomorrow?
Well, I'd like to tomorrow, too, just maybe, how about just a tiny bit? Even God took a day off, Iyanla.
Yeah, and that's today, so you'll get your day off today.
Something just doesn't feel right about this phone call. And if I know Kim, she's got something else going on.
Okay, I'll just do it today.
We'll compromise.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, guess what? I can wear my makeup, I can wear my jewelry only for today.
For
she
you,
said you
Kimmy.
should be able to dress however you want today, and so at least for today.
You are so happy. Look at you, Kimmy.
I'm going to put all my stuff on.
You're going to start already? It's only 9:20.
I am going to dress to the nines. I'm wearing as much makeup as I'm going to look like a hooker. Uh-oh.
Come in. Hey. Hi. How are you? Good. Are you ready for a session? Yes. Come on, let's go downstairs. Okay. How you doing?
Better today.
Better today. It's time for me to bring up a difficult subject for Summer. It has to do with people-pleasing, but it's time I brought it up. How much do you want to be liked?
Well, by people especially that I have to live with?
Yeah.
100%.
And how much?
I understand they're not going to like me 100% of the time.
Right. But you're going to do your best.
Well, yeah.
So I know that we talked before about that you have a tendency, at times, to put other people's needs above your own. Since Summer has arrived in the house, she's taken it upon herself to please her housemates. Summer's tactic to making friends is people-pleasing, but in the starting over house, it's just not working. So you bought Josie a bathing suit because you felt bad about the comment you made about her breasts in the swimming pool. So in order to make up for it, you bought her a new bathing suit.
I just wanted her to not feel bad about herself. It's not even about that. It's I know what it feels like for somebody to say something innocent that triggers you.
And it was your responsibility to buy that bathing suit.
No. I mean, I understand. I do understand, but what's the difference in being nice and people-pleasing? Like, where's the line?
You want to find out today?
Sure.
I want you to become the ultimate people-pleaser. Are you ready for this assignment?
I'm scared, but yes.
Yes? You know, the ultimate people-pleaser dresses a certain way in order to really be clear about her role. So I'd like you to go put this on. You can go use the guest bedroom.
Hi, good morning. How are you? Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm having breakfast with Sinae this morning. As part of her assignment, we are getting ready to order, and Sinae is asking me to read the menu to her.
So you want to read it to me? There's a lox omelet with salmon and onions.
I'm so glad that she is not afraid to ask for my help, because I really feel like that's a key part in her developing independence.
I have the herb omelet, the country herb omelet. I'll have the 3 cheese omelet. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful! Excellent! Okay, now let's see, what else do you need in order to be a people pleaser? You need an apron, absolutely. Because an apron is so important in people pleasing because you're gonna be doing so much work and so supporting everybody in their lives. You ever watch the movie Stepford Wives?
Everybody gets reprogrammed to do everything their husband wants.
Yes, and you're gonna be programmed to do what everybody wants. So you're gonna be the ultimate Stepford wife. Okay. All right? Do you think you know how to do that?
I'm sure gonna try.
I think you do.
Okay. How can I help you today?
Excellent.
Yes. Oh, Louis. I am carrying around a black backpack. The thing is huge. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't understand this at all. A purse is a purse. You carry stuff in it. I like my own purse. I like the size of it. It was a gift from my husband. So guess what? I finally get my Louis Vuitton purse back, and I am very happy about it. Much, much better. Yeah. Do you know who it is? Iyanla. Oh, crap.
I want to check and see what a little bit of makeup and a little bit of jewelry looks like to Kim.
So, we're going to a fancy restaurant because our daughters are in town.
Yeah.
And we deserve that.
Yeah.
And so what is the intention behind wearing the jewelry?
It's 2 reasons, twofold. One, to see if it feels differently to me.
Okay.
And secondly, because, you know, I'm just going out. I'm going to be with my kids. I want to wear my wedding ring. I want to know what time it is.
So Kim has given me a pretty convincing story about her intention for her jewelry and her clothes. But I'm still not convinced.
It's been 7 days today.
7 days, yes, absolutely.
And I've done it. I've surrendered to it. Yeah. I don't feel any differently than I would have if I would have been wearing the things.
Well,
it's not the exterior.
That's exactly the problem. You believe that what's going on the inside of you cannot be changed by what you do to the outside of you. And what I'm saying is the jewelry and the clothes and the makeup keep you from dealing with the ugliness you feel inside. And our task in the starting over house is to deal with the ugliness you feel inside.
I don't know. I guess I'll consider it. I'm going along with it, but I'm not feeling it. That's all I can tell you. I'm not.
It is very, very important that you know exactly what your role is. Shut your eyes, please. There you go. eyeshadow is so important, especially with that lovely blue dress you have. It's really important. Not only do you have to help people with their physical tasks, you also have to help them with their emotional tasks. So you can't take no for an answer. There is no such thing as no. Oh, little pearls everywhere. All right. And of course, no real look is complete without the red lipstick. So please, put it on. I want Summer to get a really good look at herself in this outfit and discover how over the top she can get in her people-pleasing mode. And also, of course, the people-pleaser dusts continuously. Very important to keep the house clean and tidy, as well as make sure everyone's eating and drinking and happy. Gotcha. If they're not happy, it's your fault. Okay. Because as people-pleaser, you are ultimately responsible for everyone's happiness. Great.
For her to get offended yesterday either when I said that I don't feel like she's
well, I didn't mean herself. I didn't mean to either, but she apparently was.
I feel like you're always trying to get everyone to like you. Personally, I don't think I've really seen the real Summer, because I feel like in every individual situation that you interact with each of us, you act different, trying to get each of us to like you. Yeah. I just don't feel like she is herself. I feel like she tries to be who she thinks all of us want her to be.
Yep.
And I don't like that. Because that's what makes me not trust her.
You might want to take off those socks and put on shoes.
Oh, I hate shoes.
Oh. Excellent. I'm transforming Summer into a Stepford wife because she has no idea how much she people pleases. So I'm gonna make her sick of it. I'm gonna have her people please all day long. You need to get better. You need to get quicker and like deeper and come on, underneath. Don't forget. Thanks.
You're kidding. Oh my God, you look like Susie Homemaker.
No, I'm people pleaser today.
Oh, hell no.
Let me open that for you.
What are you wearing? Look at that lipstick. Yes, now you look like a hooker. Except a hooker gone beaver cleaver. What are you, honey?
I'm a people pleaser.
Why do you have to wear that red lipstick?
Because it would offend people if I didn't look pretty.
I am currently a Stepford wife. Instead of a husband, I have 5 housemates and a baby. My job is to make all of them as happy as I can.
Do you want some more orange juice?
Summer, stop! You look like a Stepford wife, Summer.
Yes.
A Stepford wife.
Is that what it is?
Oh, I know.
And that's what they do, a Stepford wife.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
No, I don't need any more orange juice, Summer.
And that's what they do. Constantly please people.
No.
Oh, Summer, I'm so sorry.
We'll just start huffing it up the street. This is a big hill.
No ish, man. I'm not feeling this whole hill thing.
I should have wore some shoes.
Come on, Kim.
There's Kim.
Oh, she's wearing good clothes. Nice clothes, Kim.
I get to wear my clothes today.
Ooh.
And my makeup.
Ooh, but just today?
Just today. So I toned the makeup down. How do you think I look?
I think you look better without any on.
Oh, it's Dusty.
Hey there. Hi, I can't kiss you or you'll have red marks all over your face.
You're saying everything so funny.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
You're hilarious.
And in group today, if she's fussy, I'm supposed to hold her for you because you need to be able to focus.
Oh, that is hilarious. Is that what she said?
No, it's my decision.
Oh my God.
You've lost it.
Perhaps if that makes you happy.
Oh my gosh. She's looking at you like you've lost your mind. You got the 80s blue eyeshadow on too. Looks good. Matches the blue in your dress.
I'm glad it makes you happy. you hungry?
I don't have to do this.
All day.
Really? I've decided to take advantage of Summer's little assignment. Since she hasn't cleaned our bedroom ever, not once ever, I'm thinking this is a great time for me to tell her, wouldn't it be nice if you could clean the guest bedroom for me?
Did you check the guest room? That's all. I want that vacuum.
Down. Yes, ma'am.
You know the stairs going down? Yes, it's
No, I
behind
won't
the
vacuum
bar.
those. I'll take a dust rag.
Thank you, because I made the sheets and everything else is clean, but there's dust bunnies everywhere. You are so sweet. My girls will appreciate it, and I appreciate the fact that you're willing to do it for me.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good? You always seem to be good.
Always.
Yeah? So I'm wondering, if you're good, why are you here?
Good doesn't mean that I'm okay. Good means as good as I can be.
All right, so you've been here a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What are you still struggling with, or what are you struggling with now as a result of being here?
I'm still struggling with trust. I'm still struggling with being able to completely tell a person how I'm feeling. And when I do, I feel attacked, and I withdraw.
All right, is there anything happening today, or the last couple days, where you didn't communicate how you were feeling about it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's work on one example.
When we had a group on Saturday with Iyanla.
Okay.
And I was trying to express how I was feeling, and I felt attacked. So I shut up, and I shut down, and I withdrew. I just felt like she wasn't listening.
In order to feel attacked, you have to assign motive. You have to feel that somebody is trying to hurt you in some way.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you felt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's say she was not accurate for a moment.
Okay.
What do you do when someone doesn't accurately listen to you?
I don't say anything. I shut down.
No.
That's what I do.
What is Towanda, who's growing and changing, going to do?
I would try to express myself. I would try to say, no, you're not listening. Can you please, wait a moment so I can really define how I'm feeling.
All right. So you want more respect as an individual.
Exactly.
So what I want you to do is find out what you're feeling inside. I think it'll change your whole life if you communicate this way.
Oh, I agree. It's just getting there.
Josie, do you need anything from me right now?
No, you do your own thing, girl.
I am definitely struggling with this assignment. First of all, I love to laugh and I love to smile, but it does feel very false to constantly be smiling at people. It feels very fake. If you would let the ladies know that lunch will be ready soon.
Okay, do your dang thing.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Oh!
Please be careful. I would hate for you to ruin that lovely blouse. However, if it does get something on it, I'll be glad to soak it for you. Excuse
She's
me,
like
let
a
me get the other
stalker gone
ladies.
wrong.
Josie, Chloe, Wanda.
It's annoying. I would not. I would not.
Lunch is ready. Let me help you.
I got it.
Really, I don't mind. Really, I don't mind.
She's a stalker.
Does that make you happy?
Summer is annoying the crap out of me. As a matter of fact, I could just punch her. She's literally making me sick. She's bothering me. She's annoying me. I am thinking to myself, if this is who she really is inside, I would never trust that person.
Are those clip-on earrings?
Yes.
Yeah, look at her. Look
Do
at
you
her.
like them? Would you like to borrow them?
Her earrings match
Another
her hair.
night.
Her hair. Yeah, look at her hair thing. See, they match.
Maybe another day.
Okay, let me know.
And can I borrow the blue eyeshadow too?
No, my makeup artist took it with her, but if I get it back in my possession...
I like it too, don't you?
Get a makeup artist.
It's better than no
It would
makeup.
fit in.
Summer!
Hello, Rhonda.
Hi, Summer. How is it to be Miss People Pleaser?
It's wonderful. I'm so excited. Can I do it forever?
You do.
Yeah, you're right.
So, ladies, how do you like Miss People Pleaser?
I don't trust her one bit, because if she acts this way to everybody, she's playing two sides of the fence, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Sickening uncomfortable.
Sickening uncomfortable.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how you make Kim feel.
It's very annoying.
You haven't been able to experience the full extent.
Yeah.
Are you thirsty? I'll just put it right here, and if you get thirsty, you go right ahead.
Great.
Jennifer? Don't be offended. Please, okay.
She can't be.
I feel like, to a certain extent, Summer's always trying to be the people pleaser every day anyways. Today, she just threw on some clothes and some makeup and an annoying voice.
So you would think, having a people pleaser in your midst, you could get all your needs met, you could get all your wishes done. What's the problem? But let's say that she was actually just people pleasing 100% of the time. Could she be a friend?
No. No. If you're playing both sides of the fence to everybody, in other words, you're conforming to each and every person's wishes, I don't trust you.
Have you ever heard the saying, thou do protest too much? The more she tells me she thinks I'm two-faced, the more I know she is.
Summer, it's called loyalty.
Right.
Okay?
And that's why I don't trust her.
She's in trouble. You know what her daughter said?
What?
Well, I just don't get the exercise either. Well, no, you don't. You were raised to be just like that.
So what you're saying is you only want somebody to please you if you can count on them for choosing you above all else.
Exactly.
So really, it's not about people pleasing, it's about loyalty.
To me, it is, yes.
It is. When we feel uncomfortable, what do we all do? Summer goes into people pleasing. When I get uncomfortable, I can shut down and isolate and get grumpy. Who does that? Josie gets grumpy. Isolator. Tim, you get isolator.
Yeah. I withdraw.
Towanda gets isolator, withdrawal. Now, this is fascinating. Summer is the only one that actually wants to go and fix. All of you want to retreat.
I see a little bit a part of myself in her, and that I do that too. It may not be as visible as Summer's is, even without all the stuff, but there's a part of me that's like that. Yes. And Josie and I had a talk where, how can I really be real and honest if I'm trying so hard to please everybody else?
You can't.
Because then when the real thing comes up and I get mad, then I blow.
Yes.
And then they don't see the real me, and they're like, what happened to her? She was so nice.
Right. Because they actually believe the real nice one was you. Right. Who else sees themselves in Summer?
Oh, definitely I do.
Towanda does?
I please other people by not communicating with them the truth because I don't want to hurt them, so I please them by not telling them exactly how I feel.
You can't really feel really loved unless you can let it all hang out. And so, Summer, you're going to continue to do this, and I want you to do it with all the gusto you can.
Already made lunch for everybody.
Excellent. Plasma, please.
Oh, my gosh.
Kim, who's coming today?
My little chicks.
Your little chicks? And what are their names?
Chelsea is the one in the red, and Snowden is the one on the left.
Chelsea and Snowden. And how long has it been since you've seen them?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yep, exactly, today. And it's the longest I've ever been away from them.
I want to ask you a very important question. What's your intention with them being here, and how are you going to be?
I have not told them about my life very much. I mean, they know the basics. You know, my dad left, my parents are divorced, that. They don't know the extent of
the pain that it's caused.
Because I felt like I don't want to put it on them.
And are you able to tell the truth when they ask you questions? Do you say you're happier to them than you are?
Yes.
Okay. So you do lie to your children?
You put it so,
well, it's a lie or the truth.
I guess that's a yes.
Okay. Bottom line is, who are you going to be when they're here now?
I'm going to be really open with them. I'm going to try to be the real, honest human instead of super mom.
Sinae, come on over here. Oh, the love sake.
Oh, yeah.
Sinae, you have been working really, really hard. Plasma? You burned a step! Sinae's goal in the Starting Over house is to develop independence. And her first step is accept blindness. And she's done it. She's earned a step. You are the first woman in the Starting Over house to earn a step. You took a housemate out for breakfast this morning? How'd she do?
Good.
She did great.
Very impressed.
What? How'd you get there?
The bus.
The bus? You took the bus?
I was very impressed.
Excellent. Well, yes, and you have been working really, really hard. And you, my dear, have a step, accept blindness.
Good job.
Have a fantastic day. Have a great time with your kids. Be true, be true, be true.
I will.
Have a great day, ladies.
Thank you.
Ready to see Mom? I can't wait. Wonder if she has all her stuff back.
Can you get me my clothes and my makeup and my jewelry for the rest of the stay here?
No, unfortunately, that's not in my power.
It isn't? Because she said you could do our every wish and whim, but that's not one of them, huh? Darn.
Oh my God! I'm gonna start crying.
Well, wait till they're here to start crying.
Mommy?
I'm gonna start crying.
Tina, you're crying. Oh my God!
I'm so happy to see you.
So much.
I told you she'd cry.
Come in. We gotta meet everybody.
Twice now, Towanda has told me that she doesn't trust me. Well, I think it's time that we explore that issue.
Trusting is definitely a challenge for me.
Trust is a decision.
I know.
So it's a decision you haven't made. Because you shared the other day when we'd had the conversation about trust, the fact that you didn't trust your mom. You've never shared that with her.
I'm trying to express myself.
I am going to tell Iyanla exactly how I feel. She reminds me of my mother.
And when I said that you reminded me of my mother, it wasn't about the trust. It was about me not being able to express myself. I can't do that. I can't really sit down and express myself fully to Mommy. I can't do it. And I feel that I can't do the same thing with you. That's why I stated that you reminded me of Mommy.
The core of any relationship that I have with anybody is trust. But I didn't come looking for you. You came here to the starting over. Every way that we twist and turn, or that I have twisted and turned to support you, to offer you, to have that come back to me as I don't trust you, then I have to question, then how present have you been to what we're doing?
I try to communicate, but can't.
You put your stuff on other people, and you know what else, Towanda? You're dishonest about it.
Can you elaborate on that?
You don't accept responsibility for what you do, what you think, what you feel. You give yourself excuses, and you blame. You blame and project. Everything is somebody else's fault. The way you see it is right, and if it's not that way, then everybody else is making you wrong. And it might just be that there's another way of looking at it. So I'm not willing to continue to put my heart and spirit and mind and soul into standing in the gap for you. So what I want you to do, Towanda, is I want you to figure out what you want me to do to support you, and that's what I'll do. And then that way, it'll be coming from you, and I'm supporting you as requested, and there's no reason for you not to trust me. None.
I'm feeling punished for being honest with Iyanla and telling her that I don't trust her. And she basically feels, hey, if there is no trust, then I can't help you.
We got to get this foundation solid. Otherwise, you know, I don't want you wasting your time. Yeah?
See these? Yeah, just dust it and vacuum it up. That's what I do. Thank you so much. Your feathers are falling out, Summer.
Hi, darling.
How sweet of you to come.
This is not a little bit of makeup and a wedding ring.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Well,
hi, girls.
So will you sit down, and they really want to talk to you for me?
Oh, we're gonna have a talk. And so are we gonna have a talk.
I asked them if I'm my authentic self with them, and they think I am.
Well, you think your authentic self with you. So your thoughts are not what we're going by, are they? Wait till you see her tomorrow. She'll look totally different. She'll be back to her real self.
No, Iyanla, this is my... Look at me. Listen to me. Stay in your own world.
Okay.
This is the real me. This is it.
No, that's not it. When I'm at the house to visit Kim and her daughters, I find her in full makeup with a necklace around her neck, carrying that Louis Vuitton purse. Oh, it's not nice to fool your life coach.
Tomorrow I have to go back to the same old.
Was that our agreement?
Yes.
You said tonight?
Yes, that's
for
right.
dinner
Yeah, I
at a
just want to be
fancy
clear.
restaurant. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Clear as a bell.
Clear as a bell.
Ringing in your ear.
She told me I could wear whatever I wanted.
Okay, how you've presented yourself and having to have none of your stuff, and we've supported you in that in the house.
Right.
I think she wanted you to do the same thing with your children.
Well, she knew I wasn't, though. In all fairness, she knew that they would see me like this, and tomorrow I have to go back to the way I was.
But you honestly want to know my opinion? You're gonna lose everything tomorrow, because you're in big trouble.
But I already have.
No, but she's gonna take all this back. You won't even get to look at it.
When she is not going out, she wears ripped, stained, disgusting shirts.
She's like that all the time.
I think the whole thing started with when she took the Louis Vuitton bag hiking.
Oh no!
And then she got the stuff taken away. That's not good. I think that's when it started.
That's funny. I called her and asked her before I did any of this. It's not like I snuck and did this and didn't tell her. I'll just wear my wedding ring and my watch and a tiny bit of makeup.
Maybe she thought you learned something more from the exercise to not go completely back to day one.
I guess so. She and I are arguing. That's true.
You're gonna have more than an argument tomorrow, I'm sure.
We're arguing.
I would be scared if I were you.
Well, I think I'm probably in trouble.
Worry about it later.
I'll worry about it later.
Hi, girl.
See you guys.
Thanks.
See you later.
And then we talked about how she knows that I don't trust her and that I blame everybody about everything and I don't take the blame myself. Do I blame everybody and not myself?
Yeah, I think you blame everybody and you don't really look at some things that you could do that you too busy pointing fingers.
My husband agrees with Iyanla about me always wanting to be right. Me always having an excuse, or me playing the blame game. To hear it coming from him, I know it's absolutely 100% true.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Too sexy, Snowden. Go in here. This is supposed to be a cool place.
I bet they'll be here the longest. Towanda and Kim.
Kim?
Yep.
Honestly, you want to know my opinion?
What?
If Kim keeps going at the rate she is, she'll go home. They'll tell her to go home. And she doesn't even understand why Iyanla's mad. How can you not understand what I say? You went to the far extreme. You didn't learn.
She did.
There's some really weird people here. That looks like a cute store. We can go in there. What are vintage clothes? Just out of curiosity. I'm not clear on that. Yeah, what are they? What is it? Well, it's basically used clothing, but it's from different eras.
Yes.
So used clothing from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and all that.
Yeah, the oldest, the more expensive.
Ah, okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Huh, that's interesting, huh?
I just feel like she looked a lot better with nothing on.
I just don't get it. Well, you think? And it's not their fault, but that's all they know. If that's all your mom has showed you, what are you gonna do?
Look at this, Mom. That's really cute. That looks like you. Let me see.
Look at this one. I can get this one.
And then we can match.
Makes me sick. They probably spend more money at Burberry in a month than I make in an entire year.
And that's just what Kim doesn't get.
Among many other things.
I don't walk around dressed up like this 24/7.
I understand why they think that.
I know. I said I'm the same way with my clothes on and my makeup on as I am with my clothes off and my makeup off.
At least with us you are.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's different
Maybe
with
it
other people.
is.
They say there's a huge difference between you when your clothes are not.
They said that? Who did?
Oh, well, no, your roommate.
They did?
And Josie.
I guess some of the housemates are telling my daughters that I will be different tomorrow when I'm wearing my sweats and no makeup and no jewelry. I'm a little bit perplexed as to why they would say that to my kids.
It's not like one day you woke up and you were like, I have money now, so I'm going to dress up.
I know.
But you know what I think it is? I think that all the friends that you have made base their friendship off of how big their diamonds are and how nice their clothes are and how big their houses are. It's a socioeconomic status between all the women in that area. And then I don't think that they're friends with you for the right reasons, and that's maybe why you get caught up into bad friendships.
Let's have a seat, shall we?
How's it going today?
It's going well. It is?
Mhm.
Do tell.
Which part? The part about how I never, ever want to do this ever again? Or the part about where I'm almost not even sure I can do the voice anymore? Or the part about I have had so much lipstick on my teeth that I think I'm probably having wax poisoning.
I'm so done. It's exhausting pleasing everyone. It is exhausting. It is no wonder that I'm tired all the time.
The biggest thing I think for me today was the time, the notice of the time. That just wore me out.
Sometimes you have to exaggerate something you're doing so you really see it for what it's worth. What are you going to do if you quit people pleasing?
I mean, I don't know.
Seriously, how are you going to be happy?
Well, I have no doubt that I'll find another way. But it's just, it is scary. But I certainly don't want to deal with it anymore.
Tell me what you learned.
That I built my entire self up on making sure everybody else liked me, but it wasn't even real.
And how much does that hurt?
I can't do that anymore. Yeah, that one hurt. But I did it.
What's up?
Well, I had an epiphany, that's what it is.
Oh, goody. Those are always delicious.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust me with you.
I am the only individual in this house who has not cried a boo-hoo cry. And a lot of that has to do with me wanting to portray strength.
I blamed you for my trusting issues. I blamed you. I blamed it all on you. Like, no, I just don't trust her. It's just something, I just don't trust her. And it's me. I'm the one who I don't trust. It has nothing to do with anyone else around me.
It's not that I don't trust Iyanla. I don't trust me and knowing that Iyanla can take me to a place where I will be showing my weakness. That's what I'm afraid of.
I so want to acknowledge you for A, coming to that place, and B, having the courage to communicate that to me.
I have to be honest, you took me there.
Help you with the apron. So once I take this off, what am I taking off?
Bad Summer. Empty Summer.
No, seriously, am I taking off bad Summer?
It is a bad part.
No, it's not a bad part.
I don't like it.
No, seriously, listen to me. Trying to get your core need met, and the only way you know how to do it is people pleasing, doesn't make you a bad person or a bad thing. It just makes you not having skills, and it makes you scared. You just didn't know. Shut your eyes.
I'm hurt that I've been used by so many people, even if I was the one that let them use me. So I'm definitely happy that I realize this. And I'm sad that I've wasted so much time.
She's in trouble.
But her purse and all that other stuff.
And you know what she did, even in front of
her kids?
Well, besides that.
What?
But what's funnier is I was trying to talk to her about it, and you know what her daughter said?
What?
Well, I just don't get the exercise either. Well, no, you don't. You were raised to be just like that.
I'm really not thinking that Kim's understanding anything that Iyanla's trying to do with her.
See my gross t-shirt?
Yeah. You know, I've been here before, and I've seen people not do their assignments, and I see the repercussions of it. You know what? I don't think she'll be here long if she keeps it up, because she might just be asked to go home.
I'm so happy you're here, girls. Are you okay, Jeannie?
Next on Starting Over, a shocking accusation rocks the house.
This morning I found out that Kim had not only been lying, but she had taken something from me.
Iyanla confronts Kim.
You didn't misunderstand. Take responsibility. You were dishonest. You told me what you needed to tell me to get what you wanted.
And Kim doesn't hold back.
I think you exploited me. I do. Yeah, I think you manipulated me. You humiliated me. I don't want to talk to you right now.